How can we effectively manage disruptive behaviors in a learning environment? This video explores strategies for maintaining a purposeful learning environment by managing disruptive behaviors. Discover practical approaches grounded in research and real-world application. Effective management relies on consistent principles applicable across contexts. Prevention is key, reducing the need for management responses. Responses should be proportionate to the behavior's severity. Avoiding escalation. Emotional neutrality prevents reinforcement of disruptive behavior. Preserving relationships is crucial for positive change. Maintaining respect despite challenges. Focus on acknowledging desired behaviors to encourage their continuation. Use the Skinnerian principle. Positive attention increases desired behavior. Highlight groups or individuals meeting expectations to set examples. Disruptive behaviors receive no attention, shifting social incentives. This approach balances the incentive structure toward positive behavior. Selective ignoring involves withholding attention from attention-seeking behavior. It works when the behavior is non-dangerous and purely attention-seeking. Pair ignoring with positive acknowledgement of on-task learners. Avoid ignoring when behavior poses risks or is escalating. Ignoring alone is ineffective. It must be paired with positive redirection. Consistency ensures predictable consequences, reinforcing expected behavior. Clearly state expectations to eliminate ambiguity. Avoid sarcasm and negativity, as they harm relationships and escalate issues. Emotional neutrality communicates competence and reduces escalation potential. Consistent application of consequences builds trust and reliability in management. Ask, "What should you have done?" instead of, "Why did you do that?" Forward-looking questions encourage learners to articulate expected behavior. This approach reduces defensiveness and promotes cognitive rehearsal. Separate behavior from identity to avoid defensive reactions. Address the behavior while affirming the learner's worth. Fairness requires consistent application of rules without negotiation. Firmness means consequences are applied as stated. Role modeling expected behavior reinforces this approach. After reprimanding, offer positive interactions to reset emotional associations. Early intervention prevents escalation, maintaining a positive learning environment. Offer structured choices to preserve learner autonomy and reduce power struggles. Clearly, pre-stated consequences remove ambiguity. Learners understand the consequences of their choices, fostering accountability. Ensure consequences are proportionate and consistently applied. This approach empowers learners within a supportive framework. Display rules as a shared reference point to reduce adversarial dynamics. The three strikes approach provides structured opportunities for self-correction. Each strike escalates the consequence, maintaining fairness and transparency. Apply the three-strike sequence consistently to reinforce its validity. Positive re-engagement follows consequence application. Ignore low-level disruptions to remove reinforcement. State the rule positively to guide expected behavior. Immediately praise nearby learners following the rule. This structured sequence rebalances social incentives toward positive behavior. It combines ignoring with positive reinforcement for effective management. Timeout involves temporary removal from the learning environment. It is not punitive, but a structured, calm intervention. Ensure compliance with policies and provide a clear return pathway. Timeout is unsuitable for serious or harmful behaviors. It offers de-escalation and reflection opportunities. Formal systems like detention and loss of privilege provide structure. They must be proportionate, pre-stated, and policy compliant. Consistent application ensures fairness and accountability. Visual warning systems like yellow, red cards make processes transparent. These systems reinforce the importance of clear, consistent management. Behavioral contracts are formal agreements outlining expectations and support. They are used when informal strategies fail to produce change. Contracts specify behaviors, support, consequences, and review dates. They require genuine negotiation and agreement from all parties. Contracts are not suitable for single incidents or safeguarding concerns. De-escalation reduces emotional intensity before formal responses are needed. Move conversations to private spaces to reduce social pressure. Use calm, quiet tones to lower emotional intensity. Acknowledge emotions before addressing behavior to create a conducive environment. Know when to withdraw and re-engage strategically. Serious disruptive behavior requires immediate policy-governed responses. Protect all learners by prioritizing safety. Do not attempt physical restraint without training. Call for help and document incidents thoroughly. Post-incident actions include safeguarding checks and practitioner support. In a scenario with persistent disruption, emotional neutrality is crucial. Offer choices to maintain control and diffuse tension. Engage in one-to-one conversations to understand underlying issues. Discuss behavioral contracts for sustained patterns. Positive follow-up reinforces desired behavior and supports learner progress. Understanding management strategies requires theoretical frameworks. Skinner's operant conditioning emphasizes consequences shaping behavior. Drycour's highlights social goals behind misbehavior. Rogers' model involves positive correction and task engagement. Cognitive behavioral approaches address underlying thoughts. Trauma-informed practice emphasizes safety and predictability. Preventing escalation involves recognizing early warning signs. Non-verbal interventions communicate awareness without escalation. Private verbal check-ins provide insight into underlying issues. Task modifications address unmanageable tasks without public intervention. Early intervention reduces the need for escalated responses. Reflect on your management of disruptive incidents. Were you emotionally neutral and consistent in applying consequences? Consider your use of the ignore, rule, praise strategy. Identify situations where your response may have escalated issues. Examine your use of consequences for fairness and consistency. Key principles include paying attention to wanted behaviors and offering choices. Use forward-looking questions and separate behavior from identity. Apply consequences consistently and offer positive reinforcement. Structured systems like 3 strikes and behavioral contracts support sustained management. De-escalation and early intervention are crucial for effective practice. Explore recommended readings for deeper insights into behavior management. Books by Rogers, Burkett, and Cowley offer practical strategies. Online resources provide evidence-informed management tools. Key articles and case studies enhance understanding of theoretical frameworks. Use these resources to strengthen your management practice. Through effective strategies and theoretical understanding, you can manage disruptive behaviors. Consistent application and early intervention prevent escalation. Use the principles and resources provided to enhance your practice and support a positive learning environment.